Hi everyone! I wanted to share with you today how I make my Reborn baby bottles, how I seal them, and what I use. But I wanted to share with you baby Bella first. There's Walter. I decided to put him together to see what he looked like. And here's baby Bella, sitting there all cute in her Christmas outfit. I just love her to death. She's so cute. Hi everyone! Okay, so that's not what this is all about. It's about the bottles. So here we go. I will set you up right here. And then that should be good. So first thing, what I use to seal my bottles is this. It's clear RTV silicone adhesive sealant. My husband actually picked this up at automotive store, Reeby's. So this works really good. And then I use a toothpick and get a bottle first. And this is the end product, obviously. And I have my formula in here, and it doesn't leak. And I also want to share with you the possibility of why our Reborn bottles are leaking. I noticed that my bottle is leaking and some other people's, so I have a feeling I know how and why it's leaking, so I'll share that with you in a minute. And I will seal this one. It's a Nook. It's a cute bottle. First, I take out the nipple. Set that there, because I'm going to put the nipple on top of the bottle. But what I do is I turn it inside out, because I noticed when I didn't turn it inside out, it kind of looks funny on the top, so this one isn't behaving like the other ones. There we go. Let's see. Well, that's kind of funny. But I did this one about 7-8 months ago, and I just put it on the top, I believe, and it just, I don't know, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did go inside out with this one too. It does look like it. So, this one. So what I do is take some wet glue. This is dry. And then stick it on the hole. Just stick a little bit on there and kind of smooth it out so it's even, so it doesn't look too clumped. Kind of squeeze a little bit, kind of get into the hole. Wipe that off. Smooth it out. And I'm going to take a piece of the corner of a paper towel and wipe it a little bit. And that should be good to go. Just needs to dry. I'll put a little bit more on there just in case. So that's what I do. I stick it in there and let that dry. And then I will take the bottle that I've already done. Well, yeah. And I use Snuggle Creme. I don't know if you can see that. Snuggle Creme. I bought it at Walmart. I don't remember how much it cost, but I bought that about 6 months ago also, and I haven't checked to see if it still sells, but I really liked it because of the color of the softener, but it looks most like baby formula. It's a yellow color, and I use this. I tried glue before, and I really didn't like how it clumped together. It's one reason why bottles are getting ruined, is because I feel the Elmer's glue is ruining the bottles. After a while, the glue starts sticking to the sides of the bottles and the bottom, and it's hard to get out. Maybe hot water, but it was a mess, and I didn't want to deal with it. And for the Snuggle softener seems to be the best. I've had this bottle made for, like I said, about 6 months or longer. And this is glass though, so it wouldn't ruin the bottle as much, of course, because it's glass. But it seems like the nipple has kind of gotten a little yellow. Maybe not. It could be just the lighting. But I noticed that some liquids or like vanilla extract and whatever, it seems to ruin and discolor the bottles, and that's why you get kind of a discoloration on the bottles, because the vanilla. So I just stay away from vanilla. I've had, for that purpose, I've had the fabric softener in this bottle since I got Bella. I made it the day I got Bella, so it's been a couple weeks, and it seems fine so far. And I don't know, I like it. It's perfect. I don't have to deal with water, and I didn't even add water. I just added the Snuggle, and that was it. But I don't have to deal with the glue or the vanilla extract or any other kind of food products, and it's just simple. It's good enough. Great Reborn formula. And a little secret, I noticed that when I was feeding my Paisley doll before I had reborn her, which is another long story, maybe I'll do an update on her. I was feeding her with this bottle, and all of a sudden it started leaking, and it's sealed really nice. And I noticed to the side, the bottle was leaking right from these cracks right here, in this little area. And I've noticed that some of the other bottles on Reborn channels, they're leaking, and I really think that it's coming through this area. I'm still trying to figure out how it's happened. What my idea of what happens is the air inside the bottle needs to be released. So every once in a while you might want to release the bottle, release the pressure from your bottle, or you could seal this part. Just put a little bit of the glue right here and then stick it on there and let it dry. But somehow the nipple is not being tight enough on the lid, and it's leaking out and it's dripping on your babies. So just before you start feeding your babies, I suggest that you take off the lid, let the air go in, and then reseal it. Make sure it's nice and tight, because as you're putting pressure, you push in the nipple to give the baby bottle, it's leaking through this area somehow. So just be careful of that. And it seems fine now. This bottle was leaking, and I let the air out. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I know it was leaking from there. So be careful when feeding your baby. When pushing, especially a nipple like this. This one I noticed doesn't seem to do it, but I haven't had it long enough to where the air might compress in there or whatever. But it's a different kind of nipple too. I don't know, it seems like it's more tightly against, but somehow, see, it might be doing that because the air I hope you can see that, yeah. And then it just starts leaking out. So just make sure your nipple's on tight and then seal it up nice and tight before feeding baby. And be careful when pushing against the doll because you don't want it to leak out that area. And you should be fine. What else? I think that's it. So, clear RTV silicone. I get at Reebe's. Bottle. And then Snuggle Creme. And it's the perfect color. No mess, no hassle. You just pour it in and it's ready to go. And it doesn't ruin the bottles. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. And if you have any requests, go ahead and request. And have a good day. Bye.